Hi, this is Dodger, and you're watching my show from a totally new angle! So yesterday I spent a lot of time, Ro helped me out rearranging my room all together. I managed to get as far as putting my desk in a very different place, but as you can tell, the wall now looks rather, uneven. But it's okay, because this now means that I get to totally rearrange the posters on that wall again. Which shouldn't excite me as much as it does, but it's gonna be fun. First thing really quick is that the Dead or Alive 5 new cinematic trailer is out. I think it's trying to convince all of us that there is a storyline and a plot to the game, which I doubt many of us care about, honestly. I mean, it's Dead or Alive. You fight things, it's pretty, you're attached to certain characters that you know you like the fighting style of, but like most fighting games, you don't really care what the plot is. Sometimes characters have really cool ending cinematics, like once you've played through the entire tower of people, then you get to see their like final moments, their final cinematic, and normally even that doesn't really connect to anything. It's just like, what are they doing now? But here's a plus that I'm really excited about. Elena actually has a French accent. Any of you who have played these games before, you will know that that has not been done for some reason. Either way, I have a lot of faith that this game is going to do really well, at least for me. I know that I'm going to enjoy it. Maybe that's a better way to put it. But this cinematic doesn't really showcase anything that makes people excited about it. And also the theme is an Aerosmith, and what? No Aerosmith? They've obviously lost the spirit and creation of their art form. That actually wasn't supposed to be a full-on topic, but apparently it is now, so you're welcome, internet! Any of you who got the Silent Hill HD collection, if you got it for the PS3, that the patch that's supposed to come out to fix everything will be coming to you. Unfortunately, if you are on the 360, once again, you're gonna get kind of shafted. I don't know how a situation is created in which you're able to get a patch for one console, but not for the other, for the exact same game, but it reminds me a lot of what went on with Polytron. It's the exact same console, it's the exact same system. What's going wrong here? They said that it's being canceled due to technical issues and resources. I don't know what that means, and I'm not sure what it is that caused them to stop only halfway through the process of trying to patch the entire collection. But it is disheartening. I mean, it's not like they have to do it now in order for it to happen at all. They did just patch Metal Gear Solid 4, and that's, you know, not a game that just came out. But they're making it sound like it's just never going to happen. So it sucks, that's sad, but hopefully if you have Silent Hill HD Collection on the 360, the issues aren't so bad that you can't enjoy it. Side note, did you guys know that Disney Interactive, their like gaming division, is the only area of that company that is operating at a loss? They just saw their largest earnings in history, and the game division is just doing terrible. Their loss wasn't as bad this year as it was last year, and I know that they've overhauled a lot of things, but right now they're just really hoping that Epic Mickey 2 does well. It's so strange to me, but yet at the same time, I'm not sure, beyond the obvious IPs, I'm not sure what falls into Disney Interactive, like what all social games they're part of or anything like that. Anyway, I just wanted to plop that in there. We'll move on. As a final bit of news, Sleeping Dogs, which was kind of pulled from the ashes by Squeenix, they're letting UFG finish it. Everybody wasn't sure if it was going to come out on time, and it totally is. And as a plus, the PC version is going to get a really nice texture pack, and it's going to allow for multi-monitor support. The minimum and recommended specifications for your computer are up on a list now. I can show that to you. It'll be in the description, so you can go ahead and click on that. And I'm assuming that the multi-monitor support will be like Eyefinity. It won't be like there won't be a different way to utilize the other monitor, which is something that I'd be more interested in, but I like that they're giving you something extra with the PC version. They're making it worth it to buy it on Steam rather than just on a console. Also, if you pre-order it on Steam before it comes out on August 14th, then you get $10 off. It'll only be $45. There's a thing, $44.99, something like that. Hold on, I'm looking this up. $44.99. Yeah. So I kind of had it by a cent. I had it off by a cent, but I knew around that. I hear that if you zoom in close enough on the texture pack, you can actually see the warp and weft of the purses. I've never quite understood using multiple monitors in order to broaden the scope of what you're seeing. I've always really liked utilizing them more in kind of MMOs or like with Diablo. I really liked having two monitors with Diablo, because then you could have your items and everything up on one monitor and then you'd have just the general screen on the other. So in that way, I find it more useful, but I'm glad that they're still giving us the option. Anywho, that is my show. Thank you so much for watching. If you have a positive or a negative response, feel free to leave it in the comment section. And if you want to have coffee with me, you can click wherever I put the annotation and it'll take you to my other channel. But otherwise, I hope that you guys had an amazing Wednesday, and I will talk to you again on Friday. Okay, bye-bye. Mwah. What?